Hello, could I have everybody's attention, please? We don't want to down this party, right? Because it's just getting started right now. But we do have a few things that we would like to say about a few nice people, and give you a little bit experience of JA. First off, I want to thank Dickies for being out here tonight. Thank you very much for help. I'm Calvin Dudney. I work for Mission Support Alliance, and I get the pleasure of being the board chair again this year. And this is to me, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot, and mostly probably the main reason why I think it's fun is because I've never worked with a more passionate group of people, from the board to the staff to the volunteers, for a cause to help our kids out in the community. And I'm so excited to know that because of you guys, we're going to touch another 12,000 kids this year. So thank you very, very much. You know, each year we always have minor changes with our programs within JA, but one thing that is always, always constant is this community and producing volunteers. And could I have a show of hands of how many of you guys have taught in the classrooms in the past? Could I give a round of applause for all of those folks? That's our superheroes. Without you, we wouldn't be able to touch the kids. When we get the funds through our bowling event or through corporate donations to buy the packets and the materials for us to be able to touch those kids, without you, we wouldn't be able to get to those kids. So thank you all very, very, very much. A few people we'd like to thank, and first is somebody that has made this. We've had a lot of change in the last year and a half within JA, whether it be staff or a big thing that's made our lives a lot better, and I hope he didn't sneak out of here.
He might have. I think he might have. Is Bob Tippett out there?
Is Bob Tippett? Bob, are you still?
I think he actually went this way. Maybe he's checking on something.
Maybe he's checking to see if the tenant's taking care of his building. But we have been blessed to have Bob Tippett in our life this past year, to be able to put us into a facility that our staff can perform much better. It makes it a lot easier for the board and for the volunteers to be able to come and pick up packets and stuff, to not have to find out whose home we have to go to get our materials. So we'd like to thank Bob if he was here, but
and Chris for making it possible too.
Yeah, and Chris, what you did to reutilize this place for us and to make it comfortable for our staff, thank you so much. So give them both a round of applause, please. We have some distinguished guests here today. We have a couple of folks from our advisory board. We have Mr. Bill Lamson here, and we have Tim Payne from College Place. Tim, where are you at? Tim, thank you for driving down from College Place. The superintendent of schools over there at College Place. So thank you for being advisors on our advisory board. Thank you both very much. And Greg?
You just snuck in.
McConnell just snuck in. Thank you for being on our advisory board also. Thank you very much. We have a number of board members here with us tonight, and thank them all for being here. And we actually gave them all a task tonight that they could come, but they had to bring a guest with them so that they could introduce them to JA and try to grow our circle a little bit. So those of you who were able to bring friends, thank you very much. But we have Amy Boucher from WRPS with us, Rachel Jobs from Bank of the West, Keith. I'm gonna tear it up, Keith. Just Keith's good enough. From Banner Bank, Nick Wagner from Charter, Anna Markham from Energy Northwest, Chris Byer from Real Centric Solutions. It's still RCS though. Don Frigard from Hapo. I didn't see.
He snuck in.
And Jim Huey from Umpqua Bank. Thank you all for being here. We do have an executive ambassador that goes out into their companies and helps recruit volunteers. And we have Tom Evers from Bechtel here?
Yeah, there he is.
Tom?
Right there.
Thank you very much.
Was it 22 or 25 that you recruited last year? No, for volunteers.
After 20, I stopped counting.
Okay, there you go.
Now remember though, you still didn't win the trophy, so you got to get a few more. I know, by just a little bit, and that's the challenge is back. So come and get it, okay?
We're going to.
I hope so. That'll give us a little bit more incentive next year, right? So come and get it. We do have some bowling coordinators here with us tonight from Advisor Benefits, Angie, Mustang Signs, Mac, Abadan, Jolene, Terry from Terry Financial, or Terry Country Financial. Huh? That's you. Walter Timmons from U.S. Bank. Randy, I saw just left from Frontier Communications. Paul Baxter from Walmart.
Over there.
And Shanta from Bank of America. Thank you all for being here too. Your turn?
Just a few more people to thank, but I have to say, as we were opening up our house this last year to everyone, we had a little different event. We had, where's Dana at? Dana was running around putting meatballs together, and we had my little tiny speaker for music, and it's like, I think we've come a long way since last year, haven't we? Let's give Dickies and BA Entertainment a round of applause. So anyway, just a few more people to thank. Mac, are you still here from Mustang Signs? He must have dodged out. Okay, so most of you know Lockheed Martin was our graphic sponsor for many, many years, and Mustang Signs stepped up this year to produce a beautiful annual update, and I think we have some. Oh, we don't have some. I'll go get some so we can make sure we get those out. But they're our graphic sponsor this year and doing a fantastic job, and we are really so appreciative of their support. We also have, is Tyler here from Abadan? He must have got caught up too. They're missing some good barbecue, I'll tell you. Abadan also stepped up again this year to help us print all of our annual update and some of our things, so that's fantastic. Our major sponsors that we have, Charter, of course, and McCurley. Did Craig show up? No, he didn't show up either, so that's all right. Daryl Francis is fantastic. We had last year, our first year, we did a Volunteer of the Year. Is Daryl still here?
Yep.
There he is, right there. Fantastic Volunteer of the Year. This man recruits over 140 volunteers from the Rotary for us. He goes into the classroom. How many programs did you teach last year, Daryl? 3 programs, but he's just one of those ones that you can call and just say, hey, Daryl, we had a program drop, and he can go in and teach these kids. And the amazing amount of kids, I wonder if you added up how many kids you reach each year, would just be phenomenal. So our Volunteer of the Year this year, Daryl Francis. Let's give him a round of applause. We actually presented his award at one of the Rotary. The Sunset Rotary is his main Rotary that he does, but he's also our assistant governor for the Rotary. So anyway, we have also some very special guests. Just a few more. We have Sandy Winfield and Jim. Sandy over there, you're serving wine. She doesn't get to drink a lot of wine. She's our main bean counter at the bowling event. She sits back there in a little room, and she opens up this enormous spreadsheet that I can't even bear to open it up, because it's like what she does back there for all of that accounting is an amazing thing. So thank you, Sandy, and Jim. You're down there all week long too. So really appreciate that. Mike and Tina, are you still here?
Yep.
Mike and Tina have been such fabulous supporters of Junior Achievement. They donate a yacht cruise every year, and they've done it for years and years. And they actually took the staff out this last summer. We got to all get together and had just the best time ever. So Mike and Tina, thank you so much for your contributions throughout the years. And then we have a group from Wendy's. Oh my gosh, Wendy's has stepped up in the last few years, is actually now going to be one of our major sponsors for bowling, but has done a credible job. He has a team. You guys raise your hand there, the Wendy's team. Wendy's has done such a fabulous job. Thank you guys so much. And I am going to turn it over to Colleen. She has just a few more people to thank, and then we'll be done and get back to the barbecue.
Thanks for coming, guys. I get the privilege of just thanking our open house sponsors, which you've already seen, our Dickie sign over there, and then BA Entertainment. These guys knew that we wanted to do something special for you guys, and they were all in. And we just really thank you guys, both Dickies and BA Entertainment, for always stepping up and being there for us. And let's just show them our appreciation too. Thanks again, guys. And then I would glad Tom Evers hasn't left yet, because I'm the bowling gal here, and you probably hear all about the bowling event, but Tom Evers is one of these guys who also, he helps with finding the volunteers, but our bowling event is just phenomenal, and it's partly because of this rivalry now, because between MSA and Bechtel. So they've really jumped. They've gone up in 4 years. They've gone from 4 teams to 35 teams. So over a 4-year span. So that's due in part to Tom and Chris and their work there. So thank you, Tom and Bechtel. And I just lastly want to have you guys come check this out. This table. This is our bowling event this year. We have save the dates. This is what makes the volunteer kits available to you guys. This is our singular public fundraiser. So we need your help with this, and you guys always come through. So get the word out, and we just thank you again.
Hi, I'm Tamara, the Regional Program Manager, and I just wanted to say thanks for being here to all of our volunteers. Without you, JA could not do what we do. So we have started a new year, and our volunteers are about to go in the classroom. We had a great turnout at training this year, and my plug is always, we still have some open programs. So if you would like to volunteer this fall, please come see us. We'd love to place you. I wanted to talk a little bit about our new programs that are going digital. As you know, students are learning online, business is done online, and JA wants to be in the forefront of that. So we are pioneering our new online curriculum. And I have some curriculum set out here at the table. Please come check it out. On the tablet is JA Personal Finance, so you can kind of see what that is all about. And last year we had 451 volunteers, so thank you all again for being here.
So before we call one final thank you, I wanted to introduce you to our staff. I always seem to forget to do this. And it's like, these are the girls that absolutely make it happen. First of all, we have from our program team, Connie, would you raise your hand? Connie Montoya manages our Kennewick program. And Bree Bowen, right there. Raise your hand there, Bree. She manages our grants. Does a fantastic job. And little Miss Amy Purvis, she's over in Pasco, and she's also our Titan champion. Go down there. Dana, raise your hand. She is our development manager. She's going to hound you guys for some sponsorship opportunities, right? And where's Miss Allie running around filling ice and stuff? This is the gal that put this party together. This is Allie. She manages our auction. So any kind of auction donation, she'd be happy to take that off your hands. Leanne, there's our new office manager right there, administrative assistant, Leanne Norberg. I think you met Colleen. She's everything bowling and then some. And then Tamara Meyer is our regional program manager. So I think... Oh, where's Lena? Oh, there you are. Oh, sorry, you weren't standing with the group. Okay, so Lena manages our Richland program, so thank you, Lena. She does a fantastic job as well. So we have one final thank you. We have a check presentation. Charter Communications has been a longtime supporter for ours, years and years and years. They do our online auction for us and make sure we get plenty of promotion for that. But Nick Wagner has a check presentation, so dun 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 dun. What do we have for us this year?
We've got a check for $2,500. Here you go. And we at Charter are always excited to be part of the JA family. Getting kids to be financially literate over the last 15 years has been a real joy for us.
Thank you so much, Nick. They also do all of our videotaping. They did our Titan program this last year. Nick, every time I need something, I can just go to Nick and he makes it happen for us. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's get back to some barbecue. I think that's everything. I'll go put this upstairs for you, Leon.